Okay, girl, so here's 3 things you can do today if you're trying to buy a house, okay? If you want to buy a house in the next 12 months, this is exactly what you need to do month by month, okay? And month 1 is really just a reality check. We just trying to see where we at before we get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is pull your credit reports and credit scores. Now, if you want to go to the free route, you can use Credit Karma or any one of those like free apps. However, what I suggest is if you want to see the exact scores and reports that lenders actually use, you want to go to MyFico.com. You do have to pay, I think it's like $30 per month. But girl, search for a coupon code, pay for it this month, immediately cancel it, and then don't pay for it again until much later. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we need to see where your money at, where the money reside, okay? So I need you to track down your income. Your income is going to help determine how much you can afford and how much you can get approved for. So if you're a W-2 employee, that should be easy. You know how much you get paid. Now, if you are self-employed, the lender is going to ask for your last 2 years of tax returns, and that's what they're gonna base your income off of, okay? And then the last thing is we need to focus on your savings, okay? We're not saving just yet. We need to know, A, how much savings do you actually have? And when I say savings, how much savings do you have that you can 100% dedicate to buying a home? Not something that you're gonna use a little bit later, not something you're gonna like dip in every now and then. How much money do you actually have to put towards buying your home? And if it's $0 right now, baby, that's fine. Ain't nobody judging. We'll work on that later, okay? And then I also need you to go ahead and start a home buying fund. I need you to go ahead and open a savings account just for home buying, okay? We do this for a couple of reasons. One of them is that you want to season your funds. Now, when you open this savings account, I suggest that you open either savings accounts specifically for home buyers or alternatively using a high yield savings account. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to use a checking account. I definitely don't want you using a regular savings account. You need to use a high yield savings account, because if your money is going to be sitting in an account for a long period of time, baby, you might as well be making money for you. And a checking account and a regular savings account are not going to do that. So that is month 1. We just doing a reality check. We just trying to see where we at, okay? Next month, in the next video, we're going to talk about credit, all the things that you need to do to get your credit together, because we want to make sure that we pre-approved before we get pre-approved, right? And if you have a specific question, a specific scenario, just leave me a comment or a DM and I got you. All right, I'll see you on the next video. We're going to talk about what? We're going to talk about credit.